All right, how about Doctor Strange 2 versus Spider-Man No Way Home? This is a good one. Welcome back to Versus, where we do reviews and movie battles. I'm your host, Clint Baker. Today we're doing a fresh out of the theater, non-spoiler review on Doctor Strange 2 and the Multiverse of Madness. Before we get started, give us a thumbs up and click that subscribe button. Now, let's talk to my friend and Marvel superfan, Curtis Baker. Curtis not only has the Infinity Gauntlet tattooed on his hand, but he also co-hosts our movie battle show every Friday. Let's get him in here. Curtis, how's it going?
Hey, how you doing, Clint? I'm doing great. I just saw the Multiverse of Madness. Of course I'm doing well.
Dude, I'm super hyped too, man. I saw it this afternoon. I wanted to do a non-spoiler review. We can't really say much, but we can talk about the basics, and I've got a few questions to ask, so here we go. Overall, I really enjoyed this movie. I read some reviews that kind of said that it was convoluted and didn't make a lot of sense. Did you get that feeling?
No, I didn't get that feeling at all. If you were just coming in and seeing this movie without any backstory at all, I could see that a little bit, but any Marvel fan's going to be fine. They're going to be totally fine.
I agree with you, man. I didn't think it was too confusing. There's a whole universe that's tied in, and I feel like maybe somebody who doesn't keep up, like not a Marvel fan, you know, a regular movie critic might be like, I don't know about that. I should have gone to see some other movie, but I should have gone to see The Northman. But a Marvel fan, that's not hard to keep up with at all, I think.
Yeah, if you're a Marvel fan, you kept up, even not religiously, just a little bit, you'll be fine.
We knew there was going to be cameos in this movie. We've been looking forward to that. I really liked the cameos. I dug it. Do you think that they went overboard with the cameos or underboard with the cameos? Do you think they helped the story, hurt the story? What were your feelings about the cameos?
When it comes to the cameos, man, honestly, every cameo that was in here to me worked. They made sense. They did it. It was done well. They weren't just done for splash value. You know, they weren't just there to make a big thing. And honestly, they were, I would say, a little underboard without spoiling anything. But the ones that were in there were substantial. They made sense. They drove the story. And they worked out well.
Yeah, I was just waiting for people to be like, "Oh, fan service." There's, people were complaining before they even saw No Way Home about the fan service. I kind of expected maybe a little bit of going overboard because there was such a strong reaction, a positive reaction to what we saw in Spider-Man. I thought absolutely we're going to get a bunch of gratuitous cameos, which I'm all about. You saw the video, which if you didn't see the video, guys, go check that out right now. We did a predictions music video just for fun because there was so much talk about cameos. But anyway, well, I really liked that this movie was kind of scary. You know, you had Sam Raimi directing, so he got to do some of his tricks. And sometimes it got a little bit scary, and sometimes it got pretty gruesome and a little bit gory. Do you think they went overboard on that? Do you think it's too much for kids? I was all about it. I'll just say, without spoiling, no, I can't say it. There were some gruesome things that happened in this movie that I would love to see a whole movie like that. I don't know about you, Curtis, but anyway, what were your thoughts on that? And did you like seeing the elements of horror sprinkled in on this?
Yeah, I absolutely love the elements of horror sprinkled in. It was, I don't think it was too much, especially for a PG-13 movie. That's what it's rated. But honestly, it wasn't anything super terrible. I would definitely let my kids see it. There were little kids, my kids' age at the theater, and they didn't freak out or cry or anything like that. And I love that direction. This is what Marvel needs more of. Thank God for Sam Raimi, because especially after watching Moon Knight, this is the direction they should be going in, a darker direction. I loved it. I wanted to see more of it. I hope there is more of it. It can lead to Midnight Suns if they let Sam Raimi do it. If they do it this way, it can work.
I know what you mean, man. They've kind of Disneyfied a lot of Marvel, and we're just watching them get a little bit closer and closer to the edge where they can actually get a little bit adult. And I think that's what people loved so much about the Netflix shows, was that they didn't have any restrictions. They just went for it. And that's pretty much why we liked them. I absolutely agree with you. I like the tone of this movie. I like the dark elements, and I really hope that they take it that way. Where it's appropriate, it's like anything else. You don't need to be dark for no reason, but if it fits in with the story, man, it was cool.
That's what's great. They still had comedy in it, but it wasn't like the normal Marvel comedy. It felt like its own movie, like the original Marvel movies did. They were their own movies that led to an overarching story. This was its own film, definitely. And Sam Raimi, I think, is a big part of that.
So overall, you're saying you enjoyed the movie?
Absolutely. even more than that. Like, this was probably my favorite Marvel movie since Endgame. Phase 4 has not really done anything for me yet. This felt like a Marvel movie. It was a big spectacle of a movie, and yet at the same time, it was just very good as well.
That leads me up to the game Versus that we're going to play right now. I want to know, compared to the other movies that we're going to mention, which one did you like better? So let's do a little game we like to call Versus. Doctor Strange versus Doctor Strange 2. Which one did you like better? Curtis?
I'm going to have to say Doctor Strange 2, to me, was miles better. This one was just home run.
Okay, how about Doctor Strange 2 versus Shang-Chi?
Doctor Strange 2 was, in my opinion, much better than Shang-Chi.
I knew you didn't like Shang-Chi. All right, how about Doctor Strange 2 versus Spider-Man No Way Home? This is a good one.
That's a tough one. From first reaction, I'm going to say Doctor Strange 2.
I'm going to agree with you, man. I liked it. I really liked... No. Okay, how about Doctor Strange 2 versus the Batman?
I haven't seen the Batman yet.
You haven't seen
on my
that?
list. But it's
Come on, man. It's free. It's free. Doctor Strange 2 versus the Moon Knight series. Which one?
Doctor Strange 2 was so much better, and it was what I was expecting from the Moon Knight series, honestly. To get darker, brutal, that's the character of Moon Knight. So Doctor Strange 2 is better than Moon Knight.
Okay, this is an easy one. Doctor Strange 2 versus Endgame. Which one is better?
Damn. I got to go with Endgame on that one.
Dude, the fact that you paused before answering that, you have the Infinity Gauntlet on your hand. The fact that you paused to think, I'm going to have to go with Endgame. I just thought you were going to be like, are you kidding me? Endgame. So the fact that you paused.
I mean, it is.
The fact that you paused means that Doctor Strange 2 is pretty good. So, yeah.
It's a damn good movie.
Well, sweet, Curtis. Thank you for giving us your post-theater reaction to Doctor Strange 2 and the Multiverse of Madness. I was excited. I wanted to hear what you thought about it, and the people at home, I'm sure, want to hear. So, there you have it, folks. Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness in theaters now. Go check it out. The next movie from Marvel we have to look forward to is July 8th. We have Thor: Love and Thunder coming. I can't wait. Guys, what did you think about Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness? Let us know in the comments. And be sure to tune in on Fridays for Versus, where we do movie battles. Click that subscribe button and hit the notification bell so we can send you a reminder. We'll see you Friday.